I know I certainly am. So tonight is just going to be kind of a Q&A session for you guys. This was requested, so figured we would do one. So while we do this Q&A, we're going to work on the Losi Micro B. Now this car, since it was last on the channel, has the full Next Racing suspension package on it, which, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty solid shock setup. There's some things we need to sort out. So first, this motor. I picked it up yesterday from my local hobby shop for $10, and I'm pretty darn sure it caught on fire. I'm gonna plug it in one more time and just kind of see. I don't know if it's because of Loctite or something, but we're about to find out. Yeah, it feels like Loctite. Okay, so at low RPM, no, that's getting hot. Of course, I don't know. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna unplug that. That's getting hot really quick. Wow. Yeah, it smells hot too, which is never really a great sign. But we could always put the stock motor back in if we needed to, but I really don't want to do that. Steering works great, new shock setup, great. This new motor was fast while it ran for 10 minutes, and then it just, I don't know, it died. So I might have to contact clean this. We'll kind of see how that goes. But like I said, tonight's Q&A, so you guys are more than welcome to ask for questions, comments, concerns, and feel free to let me know what you guys are thinking. So let's get some chat going, eh? And the main question I've been asked quite a lot, actually, now that we're in the start of my senior year in high school, is will I be returning to YouTube? And this is actually a really good question. So, as of right now, I am considering the possibility of returning to YouTube. I think that with the way things are going right now, I think it is highly possible. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But we'll just kind of have to see how it goes, I guess. So, yeah, fun stuff to talk about. Tonight was my last game night at Indy, in case you guys were wondering. We lost 14-16, but it was also freezing cold. But yeah, had fun. So now we just look for what's next, I guess. And actually, the channel has been known for RC Dude 2007 for the longest time. Really, ever since almost, I think it was 4 years ago. So, you know, now that I'm into music production and playing bass guitar and acoustic guitar and all this other stuff, I've been having thoughts of like, hey, what if I turn this channel into a music channel? which honestly a lot of people have recommended, so I can record covers of songs and you guys can request songs for me to play. So, I mean, if you guys think I should do that, by all means hit me up and let me know. Um, but yeah, that's kind of what's been going on right now, I guess. Really nothing much else. So, sorry for you guys in the chat. Let me read some comments. Let's see. We got Sita, what is up? We got Ballin Gamer YT says hi. Cynthia Garofolo says yo. Elijah says yo. Elijah says, what the heck you doing on the floor? I'm not on the floor. Cynthia says Chris. I don't know who Chris is. Do you still have RC planes? The only one I really have right now is the stunt plane, but everything else has been sold because I'm kind of phasing out of the RC hobby. You're going to split some bars tonight. I don't plan to. I think I've never mind. Hi mate, just call Murdoch. What is up? Oh, you're Chris. Okay. Cool stuff. So yeah, I've been thinking about turning this channel to a music channel. If you guys have questions about the kind of music I play and record and stuff, hit me up. Let me know. Are you going to do anything? This is more of a Q&A. So, you know, you guys can ask questions, comments, concerns, whatever y'all want to ask, really. Are you going to do anything? I already read that. Can you do a backflip? On a trampoline I can. On the floor, no, I cannot. Why do you want to leave the RC hobby? It's just getting really expensive and really time consuming. I feel like it could be, especially with me being 18, I feel like it could be putting my time towards more productive stuff. I have not heard of that brand before. Oh yeah, those are also my guitars over there in case you guys are wondering. So the 3 electric ones, those are all bass guitars, and then my 6-string Alvarez acoustic. The white one's the one I play the most just because it's my most expensive and it sounds the best and it's awesome. I love that bass. I've taken it on stage with me and written many songs with it too, so I love that one. We were the first 2D band on British stage. Sweet. That's awesome. You won 6 awards in one night. What's the name of your band? Okay. That might be a fake chain. Yeah, it is. It's on the shirt. It's actually a graphic. It was for we were doing a gold out at our school tonight, but it actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So cool. I play the bass. Awesome. NC Matt says, hell yeah, brother. Absolutely. Bro, that faked me out. Yeah. From camera view, it actually does kind of look realistic. So it's not bad. I actually kind of like it. I'm actually going to a buddy's house tomorrow to do a jam session. What RC are you got now? I sold most of my RC vehicles. The only two I've kept are my 1979 Bronco TRX4 and my Losi Micro B. Because I host race nights, so I keep the Micro B to race. Are you still going to keep some RC things? Yeah, just because RC has been like 12 years of my life, so absolutely. I'll still keep a couple cars for nostalgia and whatnot. But I've sold most of them so I can put that money towards music. Been playing since 2001. That's awesome. What kind of bass do you have? Play games. Not much of a gamer. Never really have been. And you're RC dude too. Yeah. Of course, I mean, back when I started the channel, I was really into RC stuff, but I'm thinking about changing it to Bass Dude 2007. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I'll get the sign replaced too. I'll change the sign to Bass Dude 2007. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Get a sip of my hot chocolate real quick. Man, that's good. I like bass in cars. Yes. I have a subwoofer in my Lexus. It's awesome. Fell off a wedding cake today. That must have had to have been a pretty big wedding cake if you could literally stand on it. I've been here for 2 years. So have so you've been following the channel for 2 years? That's cool. Of the Gibson Flying V. Yeah, Flying Vs are cool. I think they have a cool look. I just don't see them as very functional for especially if you're sitting down and playing like the jazz bass or the P bass. Those are really the two most popular, but a Flying V is a pretty cool bass. Of course, right now, Gibson is the most popular guitar brand and Fender is the most popular bass brand, which I can see why. I love my Fender. It's the best bass I've ever played, and I've played top of the line Fenders, and that bass is really amazing. Bye, I'm leaving. Have a great night. Lying down and playing my bass. Interesting. Are you going to keep the Acro RC plane? I probably will not. It will probably get sold at some point. I could take it into a hobby shop and sell it right now. I mean, I'd probably sell it for about $60, really. I mean, I got it for about 130, so half price off I think is pretty fair. It's got a couple of paint chips, but other than that, I mean, it's still a fully functional plane. Feel Good INC. I find it hard to believe that you're the original creator of Feel Good INC, but I don't know. I'll have to check out your channel after the stream. If you guys hear airplanes in the background, by the way, I have a 24/7 airplane stream going on from LAX. So if you guys fly out of LAX, I'm watching the airport live right now. It's pretty cool. It's on our band channel. So yeah, I've played the Fender American Ultra series, the Professional series, jazz basses, and I mean, mine really is really hard to beat. It's a 2016, so it's about 9 years old, but the gloss finish on it is just it's built to perfection. What was your worst RC plane and car crash? My worst RC plane crash was my Aero Scout. I was flying it upside down and I went down instead of up because when you fly upside down the controls are reversed and yeah, plummeted into the ground. I still can fix that plane. I just got to get a new fuselage for it, but I'll probably fix it up and sell it. And my worst RC car crash, I've had a lot of crashes. Probably my worst one was about 6 years ago. I had a Mini E Revo VXL and I crashed it into a mailbox and just completely destroyed the front end. I mean, the chassis was destroyed, the A-arms, the suspension, everything. The car was basically totaled. But I've had a lot of hobby grade RC cars, so all of them have ranked for tier lists and stuff. Take this kid's license away. Well, when it comes to my real car, I'm very responsible with it, and I take very good care of it. But when it comes to RC cars, if there was an RC car license, yeah, I'd probably have it removed by now. But yeah, my real car is great. I love it. It's an awesome car. What car? It's a 2015 Lexus CS350 luxury trim. So it's not super overkill. It's the perfect amount of luxury. It's got actually a really decent amount of power. It's not a bad looking car either. You can go and watch my YouTube short on it when I got it. I gotta ask. No, I am a man of God, and I have happily been dating a girl for over a year. So, but appreciate you asking. Dang, yeah. So, it's been a good car. It's got a Toyota engine in it. The thing will run forever. I mean, it really is an awesome car. Random, but how's your day? It's been pretty good. I went to a high school football game. My high school football game. We lost by 2 points, but still had a pretty good time. So I'm a senior, so it was my last home game of the season. But yeah, for the most part, I had a pretty good time. Pretty close, yeah. I think for future, well, I know you asked if I was going to keep some RC stuff, but I think future plans are just to keep the Micro Bs and run them on the RC track here because I've already got them. So I mean, it's a great little buggy. It drives really well. Even stock, I mean, I was very impressed with how fast it is. The little EcoPower motor was very quick when it ran, but it died. I didn't even run the car for 7 minutes and it died. So it's unfortunate, but I'm going to leave it as a roller for right now or put the stock motor back in, and we'll put a brushless system in it and make it stupid fast. Or I could put that money towards. But yeah, mostly just into music stuff now. So at some point, I actually do have a Bass Dude 2007 channel, which doesn't have a lot of subs, but uh, I mean, I could start posting on there, or I could change this channel while I have all the subscribers. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'm back. Did you miss me? I missed you so much, bro. Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, anyways, guys, it's getting late, and I think we're going to call it quits because I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Wait, hold on. We got a car question real quick. Oh, we got a lot of questions. Okay, we might actually stay on for a little bit longer. Do you know what a Ford Falcon is? Oh, yeah. Dope chain. Yeah. It's printed onto the shirt, but it looks real. My real chain's up on the wall, but W cars, yes. Have a good night. You too. By the way, I'll show you guys the Micro Beast since some of you guys didn't get to see it. But this is what it is right now. So it's got the Next Racing shocks on there, which are pretty good. Oil filled, very, very smooth. Also got it on the rear of the buggy. I got the chassis protector on there, of course. One of my motor screws just fell out. That's not what we wanted. I've also got the chassis protector on it, so because some places that race actually require you to have those, so you might want to take interest in that. Have a good day. You too. So yeah, again, that's the motor I had in it before, but I bought it, $10, and it died. So brushed motor tough, baby. I'm putting a Hobbywing in it next. I got a Hobbywing system actually in that 79 Bronco over there, and it is nuts. Hydraulic brakes, no, it has a motor brake. And I don't think you could fit hydraulic brakes in a car this small, honestly. If you could, I'd be very impressed. I have an HPI Venture 18. I've heard HPI makes some good RCs and also some bad RCs, but I've heard that their nitro RC vehicles are kind of what they're known for, which I'm going to get a nitro at some point, and that will finish off my RC career. Probably going to get a Traxxas Revo 3.3 or a whatchamacallit, or a Jado. It'll be a Traxxas Nitro just because they're so easy to work on and run. I would get a low C, but they're discontinuing all of them, so can't really get them, which really sucks. I'm going to put this back over here. All right, but now we're going to roll out, guys. It's getting late. As always, I'm Marcy 2007. I will see you in the next one. Take care.